Alright everybody, Chris here. Today I'm going to be reviewing the SS Brewtech 20-gallon mash tun. I was able to get this on a scratch and dent sale for $415. Normally the resale on this is $579, and that's on the SS Brewtech website. I'll start at the top and I'll work my way down. The lid handle is rubberized, very nice. The lid itself is it's nice and thick. It is insulated, and it has a nice rubber silicone gasket at the top to be able to keep all the heat in when you're steaming your grains. It fits very nicely. It doesn't spin around. It holds very tight. Overall, it's a very good lid. Cool thing about this lid is that there's a handle on the back side of it too. They fit the handle on that, so it could easily stand on the handle of the mash tun itself. Moving on to the outside, you can see that there's an inner chamber, spot welded to an outer chamber, and the inside is about an inch, or the bulkhead itself is about an inch thick. This particular one, I was able to get an attachment that goes through the bulkhead, and you can use this for sparging, for Vorloffing, for a lot of different things. First look, it's beautiful. Stainless steel is very aesthetic. You can tell it's made high quality. The handles, they're riveted in to the outer wall, so they're not going to go anywhere, and then they're welded around the handle where it attaches to the plate. It's got a sticker right here, a QC Pass sticker. I'm not sure if you can see it there, but I'll get a close up later on. Over on this side here, you can see that there's two level gauges, two sight glasses, and the top one goes above the false bottom, and this one goes below the false bottom, so you can see how much is left underneath the false bottom that needs to come out, and it can also tell you how much is inside of the grain. So you can see that if there's liquid in the grain, but there's none below the false bottom, that you might have some kind of flow issue at the false bottom, where it's not, your grain is too fine and it's not letting anything go through. Moving farther down here, you can see the engraved SS Brewtech logo. It's very high quality. Whenever you see that logo, you know that what you're getting is going to be a good brewer, a good home brewing piece of equipment. Going down farther, you're going to be able to see that we have a digital thermometer. It runs off of a single little watch battery, and when they send you, when you buy this, they give you an extra. Down you can see a 1/2-inch ball valve, and what this here is, just touching it, it's very high quality. You can feel it's very smooth, very firm, gives good feedback. I was able to take this off when I first got it, and I added some Teflon tape just for some good practice to make sure that there's no leaking in it, but it fits very nicely, and I didn't think there would be anyway, but just to be safe. Comes with this little protector, thread protector for the inlet, and it's, like I said, it's a 1/2-inch ball valve. Really high quality, and as you can see there, you get the brand right there, SS Brewtech, 1/2, on or off. Okay, cool. I'm going to move this stuff around and kind of give you a better picture of it. So the side here is just a pretty plain side, but it's still stainless steel. You can see more of the spot welds kind of going around the edge here. Pretty cool. On the back side, you can see the number 3 right there. It's upside down, but that's the inspector, I would assume's number, whoever does the QC. The finish is really nice up here at the lip, down through this handle as well, and up all across the bottom. On this side, this is going to be your, where you can put any kind of attachment through the bulkhead, the side of the mash tun. It's held on by it's a 1/2-inch threaded on either side, and you're able to you can put different attachments on here. But looking in here, you can see that the stainless steel outer sheet is it's nice and thick. It's probably a 1/16 of an inch thick, and on the inside there's a it looks like it's some kind of a spray foam that expands into a form-fitting foam. So there's going to be foam every square inch on the inside, so that's really good for maintaining a consistent temperature. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back in. Put the other O-ring and the nut on the other side. Alright, just nice and hand tight's all you really need. It's good, watertight. Alright. And back to the front. Okay. Something I forgot to do is show you the bottom of this. So I'm going to do that before I reposition my camera and show you the inside. This total thing's weight is 45 pounds. So again, on the inside, this here seam, this is all spot welded as well. It's not just set in there with some kind of glue or epoxy. Overall, it's really high quality. In the accessory kit that they give you, you're able to get these little feet, and they just pop in. Alright, cool. So that's the bottom of this thing. It sits down very nicely on it. Cool. Alright. Now I'm going to change my camera and show you the inside. Alright, so starting from the top down again, we're able to see that it holds a very nice seal against the bulkhead from the inside. And if you wanted to put a Vorloff or a sparging attachment on that, you absolutely could. In fact, that's what this hole through the bulkhead is for, and that's why it's so close to the top. Coming around, you can see a ruler here that's graduated in both liters on the left and gallons on the right, so you're going to be able to measure the volume inside of here. Onto the front side, you can see this is the thermometer probe, and that's what is used to obviously take the temperature of the mash on the inside. Going farther down all the way to the bottom, it's actually not a bottom, it's a false bottom. And you can pull this out very easily. You can see that it's really high quality stainless steel. It comes with a nice rubber gasket that is also able to be removed for cleaning or maintenance. The back side here, yeah, it's all very high quality. And if you're looking in here, you're wondering, yeah, I did put some water in here to test some of the to test the Teflon tape on the front there. So, but you can see the handle is spot welded on all four corners, so it's probably pretty high quality. I haven't actually gotten to brew with this yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. This weekend I'm going to be brewing with one of my friends, Teddy, and can't wait to give this a try. But further down, you're going to see that this lip here, that's the lip that the false bottom will sit on. So there's really not a lot of dead space between the false bottom and the actual bottom. And another thing to note is that the false bottom is actually sloping towards the center. And that's because the center has the lowest point, which is where the in this case wort, will drain from. So, and then to put this back in, cool thing to remember is that there's a little lip on this gasket. So always remember to make sure that the little lip is on the top, so that way when you put it back in, it is able to have a nice seal. First glance at this thing, I can already tell you it's very high quality, and it's much better than a cooler style mash tun. The bulkhead is fully insulated, has a hole for an attachment, which is incredibly useful. Gone are the ways of using a kitchen pot to do vorloffing and sparging. The handles, high quality. Again, it's 45 pounds, so you know it's not going to move around. It's stable. This can hold 20 gallons is what it's rated for, or 80 liters. It goes up to that, but at 80 liters, I believe it looks like it's above this bulkhead hole for attachments. So I'd keep it under 18, but other than that, it's really high quality, looks really nice. beautiful. I was actually able to get this on a scratch and dent sale at my local homebrew mart for 415 bucks. I'm not sure if I said that already, but incredible tool for any home brewer. It's well worth the money, and I would like to do a revisit review after I brew a batch in this and let you know how it goes. With that being said, that's all I got, everybody. Thank you.